We've become bored with watching actors give us phony emotions. While the world he inhabits is, in some respects, counterfeit, there's nothing fake, no scripts, no cue cards. It isn't always Shakespeare, but it's genuine. It's a life.
1.7 billion were there for his birth. 220 countries tuned in for his first step. An entire human life recorded on an intricate network of hidden cameras and broadcast live 7 days a week to an audience around the globe.
This is a Breaking Banquet video. Wings, you should be the new pope. I'm not Catholic, man. Wings, do you think you could cross with Break if you were crucified? No. Wood can hold way more than 400 pounds. Like, here's the thing, though, right? With, like, crucifixion in general. It's odd that it's, like, some places you see crucifixion with nails and some with, like, lashings, right? Because, like, the whole idea of, like, a crucifixion is supposed to be that you suffocate, right? So what they would do is they would break your legs, and so you couldn't support your upper body, this upper chest area would have to, like, support your whole weight, and eventually, like, the muscles would give out and you would suffocate on yourself. Sometimes this would take a day. Sometimes people would take 2 days of sitting in the sun. Nobody made 3 days. By the time the third day rolled around, you died of dehydration. Dehydration. Suffocate. I am completely lost, by the way, right now. Pizza ball or pizza orb? Orbs are bigger. Wings, you... Okay. Appreciate the donation. Hey, Wings, the girl I asked out said yes to the date. Should I get her flowers and I go pick her up? Fuck no. Don't set yourself up for disappointment. I bought Kelly flowers twice. I bought Kelly flowers when I gave her the engagement ring, and I bought Kelly flowers on her first birthday of marriage. So, like, on behalf of women everywhere, I think Wings is cheap. No. I pay for things that matter. Yeah, like, I pay for things that matter. Like, you can call me cheap if you'd like to call me cheap, but for the most part, save your money for things that are actually worthwhile. I need to upgrade my head. I got the term Coca-Cola, or like Coca-Cola, like from my grandfather. Like, my grandfather was like, you want a Coca-Cola and a moon pie? And it's just cadence that you pick up as a child that you just kind of keep going on. Yeah, Coca-Cola. But that was what my grandfather, like both my grandfathers would do. Like, when I was a little kid, like, I hated going to the garden. And the garden was like something we did after school. Like, my grandfather and my grandmother would go and we'd have to go pick butter beans and shit like that. And it's like, I never liked it. So like to make it so like I'd want to do it, they'd get me a soda and a moon pie after school. And I would eat my soda and moon pie. And sometimes I'd help. Sometimes I'd do homework and whatever it was in the truck. And that was pretty much my life through most of my early years. Both my grandpas, no, I had a grandmother on my mother's side and one on my father's side, like everybody else in the world. I still prefer Coca-Cola over Pepsi. Like, Pepsi's good for like things that are like when they have something that really like clashes with like the sweetness. Like, Pepsi is overly sweet. So like if you have like popcorn, Pepsi and popcorn go together real well, like a very buttery popcorn. But like Coke is just a better consistent drink throughout. So like if you want to eat something with a meal, Coke is better than Pepsi. Thoughts on Becky trying to take my spot? I don't have a spot. Like, honestly, like with the whole Lolcow thing, I don't know what to think about it, right? Like, I haven't really been thinking about it, honestly. Like it goes down to this. Like, I could try to get back on Lolcow, but like there's a lot of things that I don't feel like I fit into the community there no more. Like, there's too many people that have like past trauma that they haven't healed from yet, and me being around will be a detriment to their people, and I respect them enough as people that I don't want to make their life worse. And there's also the thought process of that, you know, it's probably better I build my own brand than to work under somebody else. Like, I struggle with authority. I struggle with authority so badly, and I hate working under anybody ever, right? And that's it, to almost to the detriment of my life. Right. It's something that I've always done. And like, I don't know, the money was great, but I'm at the point in my life right now, I don't need to make the level of money I was making on Lolcow. Is it nice? Sure. But it gets to the point where it's like, and like, it doesn't, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain. Like, I have everything that I want. And the only thing that would make me want to go back to Lolcow is to protect like my wife. meaning like if something were to happen, like if cancer were to come back, Lolcow money would mean a lot more to me then than it does now, because like at this point I own everything that I want, and I have no real desires that I can't achieve with a lower salary other than saving for retirement. Yeah, Kelly has health insurance, but at the same time, health insurance has limits to it as well. I don't know our current health insurance limits is, but like cancer can quickly get to the point where health insurance taps out and they just kick you out. It's not so much that I'm above the Lolcow life. It's just that it's so hard to talk about, right? Like, because like every word that you say could potentially burn a bridge. But I'm just over getting mustard dumped on my head and like having to stand outside with water balloons and all this other stuff. And it's just like, I don't want to live that life every day of my life. It's like waking up, what can you break today? Oh, let's have you dress as women, or let's do all this other stuff. And it's like it would be, I'd be cooler. Too cool. Thank you for the birthday gift. Appreciate the love, man. I would be cooler with it if Keem ever took a part of it. Like that was always my issue. Like it was always me and Boogie doing it and never Keem, right? Like let's take Keem's latest debacle, right? Instead of Keem like doing a stream and like playing like defensive the whole time. So yeah, I fucked up. I'm a hypocrite. Any $20 donation, you get to dump shit on my head. That would have went over so much better than anything else he possibly could have done, right? Hell, I would have been donating $20 while I was on stream with him to dump shit on his head. That kind of stuff, right? It would be more fun if Keem played along with a lot of the stuff and did punishments as well. And like, I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. Like it's one of those things. I don't want to make a choice on Lolcow. I want the choice made for me. And if I wait long enough, the choice will be made for me. And that's cool too. At the end of the day, I knew I was always going to be the first one to be fired, because I'm always the first one to be fired, because that's who I am as a person. I have a very anti-authoritarian thing. Like any situation I get into, I will be the first to go. Any podcast. Mainly because like I don't kiss up, I don't kiss ass, and I talk back and don't listen. I'm hard-headed.
Could do it super easy, and we could do it right now. We could shave those eyebrows. The chat's demanding the beard as well.
I'm so excited to see him with a beard. I've never seen this. This should be good.
Hitler's stash, just the side. Yes, yes.
That's 100%. And I'm a recluse. Like I'm a recluse so much that it's detrimental. Like my wife complains that I don't go anywhere. Like the only time I want to leave the house is I don't try to leave the house unless I can make money. So like I'm either going to be doing like some sort of gig work or like going to move something for somebody. I hate leaving the house to go spend money. Like if you go like, hey, let's go to the aquarium and go out to eat. To me, that sounds like two times I get to spend money and do nothing. And I don't care what income I have. I could make $250,000 a month. I don't want to go to the movies and go out to eat without making money. It's just who I am as a person. I don't care how much money I make, as long as it's a net positive. I'd rather sit in house all day and make $5 than go out and spend $150. You don't eat at the aquarium. You go to the aquarium, you walk around, you see the fish, you buy stuff, and then you go to Longhorns. Come on, man, think about it. Well, some people it is a nightmare. Some people like to be extroverted. Some people like we live in a world where people chase highs for the most part. Generally people that have something wrong, generally people that are chasing highs, like say adrenaline junkies, people that want to, fist fight or jump off mountains or climb buildings. They're all looking for something to fill a hole. Same thing with people that overeat or do kind of alcohol or cigarettes or drugs. They're all trying to feel something their body doesn't naturally give them. And they're all trying to feel normal with air quotations. It's not so much that I'm happy with feeling like a recluse, but Bailey doesn't judge me, if that makes sense. Like everything I have in life is in my house. Everything I want in life is at my house. My dog, my wife, my cat, my bed, TV, the Braves games, everything I want is here. Why do I want to go do something somewhere else? Well, like PlayStation for me is just something I do to fill time. Big Billy, On good weeks, yeah. But not lately. What was my first job? Like from like a W-2 standpoint? A stalker at a grocery store. Why is Keem bringing back the snake Twiggy soon? That's on Keem. I made that mistake and it bit me. Right? Because I seen Twiggy be a snake and then I ignored it, right? Because I didn't think the snake would bite me. But it bit me. That's what happens when you see snakes. You stay away from them. Don't assume they're never going to bite you. And Keem is doing the same thing I did. He watched a snake bite twice now and thinks, well, the snake's never going to bite me. He'll bite you too. Twiggy is not a Twiggy is one of those people that has something like emotionally wrong with him. And anytime he sees somebody's back, he looks at it as like a set of steps. I'm not blaming anybody for my downfall. Like, at what point have I said anything about any kind of downfall here? I'm mentally insane? What makes me mentally insane? Everybody that does YouTube is a narcissist to some extent. Calling people that basically believe in themselves enough to make YouTube content a narcissist is just being double redundant, insane. That's an excuse? How's that an excuse? That's not an excuse. An excuse would be, why am I a narcissist? I'm not a narcissist. This is why I'm not a narcissist. No. Like, you called me a narcissist and I said, okay, and? You got to have some level of narcissism to believe enough in yourself to be like, okay, I'm going to make money on YouTube. I believe in myself enough that I'm interesting enough that I can do this. Everybody that does that has a little bit of narcissism in it. Like, it's not a bad thing. You're out here looking at narcissism as like a blanket bad statement. That's like anxiety. Anxiety gets the same level of, like, you know, bad publicity. Like, you know what makes a boxer better than other boxers? Anxiety. You know what makes you train harder than other people? Anxiety. When you're afraid of somebody to the point that your body and your mind tells you that you're going to lose unless you do this, that's how you get up and run 6 miles in the morning. That's how you get out there and spar. That's how you hit the heavy bag. That's how you become better than the other person. If you don't have that anxiety, you're not going to train hard enough to be the better boxer. Yeah, everything in excess is a bad thing, but like, for the most part, you got to take everything with a grain of salt. You better like and subscribe for more Breaking Banquet content.